Okay, just a minute. I think streaming. Just a minute. You put our live in. I don't know if it's already because appear the bottom here. Everybody can see the question chat. Okay, then you can start. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, people from YouTube. For people who are in YouTube watching this immersion right now, this is Talking Talk, and this is one more 9 a.m. immersion. Today, my name is Rosalia, and today I will guide this conversation. This is not my time; it's Bruna's time, but I'm here to replace her. And today we are going to talk about the relationship between a good sleep and success in our life. How this is important to sleep, to have a good sleep night, and something like this. Always you have this kind of immersion. Don't matter the subject. Nowadays, every day you have different subject. You have this random question to guide the conversation. Don't matter if you the middle of the conversation change of the the subject. You can have another insights in the middle of the conversation. Don't matter. The most important is to talk in English and have a good conversation. Today, Christian, can you start introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Christian Jimenez. I am Bolivian. I am from Bolivia. However, I currently live here in Curitiba, Paraná. I have been living here in Brazil for almost 2 years, and I have been living in Curitiba for almost 1 year. I am 36 years old. I work as a full stack software developer. I have been working in this field for almost 12 years. I am married, and in my free time, I really like to practice different languages like English. Um, Nowadays, I am trying to learn French on my own because I want to move to another country. So I know that English is French is so important for achieve that goal. And in my free time, I really liked and I really love to play football as well when I have the opportunity. And that's it. That's it a little bit about me.
Okay, thank you for sharing with us. And you, Nayara, present yourself, please.
Yes, I'm Nayara. I'm 31. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm single. I live in a house with my dog, Athena. I have a degree in business administration. I work as a commercial analyst in a company from Netherlands. And in my free time, I like to go to the gym, ride my bike, walk my dog, to travel. And yeah, I think it's that.
You are my neighbor. Yeah,
Yes.
yes. And you, Ricardo, your turn now.
Well, I'm Ricardo, live at São Vicente, first city of Brazil. I'm married, I have a daughter. I have two little cats. And well, I love going to movies, hang out with my friends, family. Well, sometimes dancing, but it's not so frequently. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm Rosalia. I'm 56 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina, too, as Nayara. And I'm married, I have two children, and I live here in Joinville for about 25 years already. At the beginning, I had moved on for here to stay only more or less 5 years, but I've never been back. I love this city. Then I will be here for a long. And okay, and the first question, you can start with the first question. Question, can you read the first question and answer for us, please?
Sure. What priority do you give sleep in your daily routine, and do you believe it plays a role in your success? So I think that in my current life, I consider sleep a high priority. I try to sleep at least 8 hours per day because I consider it so important, not just for my body as well for my brain. I consider that it's so important for my success, not in in the goals that I currently have. For instance, I am trying to learn new hard skills for my work. I have been starting different techniques, new techniques in technology, and for that I need to study a lot. I consider that sleeping can help to remember those techniques or the theoric part that it's the most difficult for me. And as well for training, I currently go to the gym, and I know that if you train every day, it doesn't have a lot of impact in your body if you don't rest well. So as I already said, I try to rest at least 8 hours per day. That's it. What about you,
Uh,
Nayara?
yeah.
You want to say something? Zen?
No, only I will say that, Nayara, your turn.
Okay. Well, but the question, I don't know. I want to sleep at least 8 hours, but lately it's practically impossible because I need to work, study, and go to the gym, take care of my house. I have a dog, and I need to give attention for her and walk her outside, like on the street, for at least 1 hour. So I don't know. I'm still haven't been able to find a way to sleep 8 hours. Like I don't know. For me, it's really difficult, and I am an anxious person. So for me, it's it's difficult to sleep. It's just that, and yeah, I know that it's important. I know, but for me right now, I think I don't know if you have time to sleep, it's okay, but I don't have. So um, if I go to the bed at 10 p.m., so okay, I can sleep more, but I will not do everything that I want in during my day. So for me, it's really difficult, and I don't believe that sleep more. It's the key of your success. I don't believe so. I think it's the opposite. If you sleep less, you can achieve your goals faster, maybe.
Uh, Now I remember some phrase that some man once I had listened that he said, the moment while you are sleeping, you are lost the time. But it's not the case.
Yes, I feel
Yeah,
this sometimes.
yeah. I just believe that you need to sleep a lot, especially it's not the key. Everybody needs to sleep 8 hours. You need to know how long you need to sleep. In my case, I'm not I'm anxious person too, and now I'm past for some problem, hormones problem. Then it's impossible to have a good night sleep. Every time, every hour, 4 minutes, I am working. I wake up, then I need, oh my gosh, all the time I wake up and turn on to trying to sleep again. Then in a night I work more or less 5 time, 4, 5, 6 time. Then it's impossible to have a good night sleeping. But I think it's really important. Then during the day, I don't have this habitude to sleep in the middle of the day. I try, sometimes I try to rest and I have a little sleep, but I snap during the day after uh, lunch, for example. But I'm not concentrate to sleep. I don't know what's happening. But I think it's so important to be concentrated, because I realize that in this day it's impossible for me to realize, to formulate some phrase. And all the time I forget the words that I want to say, especially in other languages. Then I'm here trying to explain something, then I forgot some words, and oh my gosh, I need to stop my explanation and left, because it's only because I didn't sleep. And you, Ricardo?
For me, it's not exactly a choice, né? Because if you work in semi-specific areas, I don't know, for example, if you if you are a doctor, I don't know, or work on IT area, in my case in telecommunication, it's a part of our routine. Sometimes it's more frequently, sometimes not. During my life, I work a lot of times at night. I face a terrible problem when I, for example, don't sleep, or particular when I work at night. I work a lot of times, but I always have impacts. I have headache and the other stuff when I don't sleep, or don't sleep well, or even change the day for the night. Normally I work motivated. I work not. I wake up motivated and great mood and other stuff, even early morning. Normally when I go to the office, the people, please, Ricardo, don't be so happy today, or something like that, because I'm a, I don't know, morning person. But the opposite is not true, because I'm not so happy when I have to work at night. But it's, well, as I told, is part of our routine,
Yeah.
particular kind of jobs.
Yeah, I agree with you, because I'm a morning person too, because I can sleep after 7 a.m. I'm trying, I wake up more or less 5:30, more or less, then I stay in the bed, but it's impossible to turn on to sleep. I need to wake up and get up and do other things, because I'm a morning person. Number 2, Nayara, what are the most common misconceptions or myths about sleep and success that you're thinking about this?
I don't know. I think, in my opinion, the more you sleep, the more you want to sleep. It's just that. And for me, after I started going to the gym every day, I don't feel that I need to sleep 8 hours. I just normally I sleep at middle night and I wake up at 6. So for me, it's fine, and I feel with a lot of energy during the day to work and to do all the things that I must to do. For me, it's not a problem, because when I finish my job, I go to the gym and I feel with more energy to study, to clean the house and do everything. So I don't know. For me to sleep, it's not so important for me. I know that it's important to sleep, but not for me. It's not 8 hours. It's not so necessary. So for me, 6 or 5. It's
Yeah, it's
enough.
enough. It's enough for you. Yeah, because you have so many energy, then it's okay. Depend of the body, depend of the person. It's not for everyone. You need to sleep so much. As you said, well, more you sleep, more your body wants to stay in the bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nayara vai ter problema mesmo. ficar aí do lado do cadáver o tempo todo, aí dá pra
Yeah.
ver até você.
Yeah.
Vai ter pesadelo de noite.
Yeah. How about you, Christian?
So, in my opinion, one of the myths is one that you already mentioned it. I think that the less you sleep, the more success that you have. I think that it's a misconception and a myth because I consider that sleeping is not wasting your time. If you already did all of your activities that you have achieved, you have set for your day, for example, if you organize well your time, only some people can do it, and some people can't. It depends on the context that they are living. But if you already have done all of your activities that you have set for your day, I think that sleeping it's not wasting your time. Another thing that I would like to add, it's the sleeping is it's something that your body needs. It's like the diet that you have today. You have to give it to your body good food. Obviously, meanwhile we are young, it's not gonna impact our lives now, but obviously it's gonna take a big impact when you get older. And sleeping is kind of the same. So if you don't rest well today, it's gonna impact your, I think, yeah, when you get older. So I think that is a myth and a misconception about sleeping. Some people consider that sleeping is wasting your time, but other people consider it's like a refreshing your body for perform better the next year, the next day. That's it.
Yeah, sometimes I agree with you, sometimes it's not because
Hmm.
sometimes I feel that I stay a long time, more time I stay at the home, at the bed, more I feel it's not so comfortable, and depend of the time, depend of the body, as I said before. And you, Ricardo, which misconceptions or myths that you
Yeah.
had?
Well, there are some cases, né? And the people really have problems about sleep, né? But for example, uh, I know a woman, I don't know, but I don't want to tell the name, né? But well, the during the day, this person have snaps, né? And when arrive at night, have problems to sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not if you have problems. So in this case, it's important to don't sleep during the day.
Mhm.
And if, for example, you have healthy habits, go to the gym or other stuffs, that's important. So, for example, I have problems, uh, insomnia or something like that. So in this case, don't drink coffee during the night. You could analyze yourself, check what kind of the attitudes you should have, cause sometimes. Yeah, when you don't pass all the circumstances, né, and you continue have problems, so go to the doctor, né? But as I told you, né, oh, during the day I have little snaps, 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't know. And when I arrive at night, you don't sleep uninterruptedly, for example, 8 hours, né? So it's not possible to have this kind of situation. So for example, I don't go to the gym, I don't eat healthy food, or so there are some people that have this kind of attitude and don't sleep well, but
Mhm.
it's rarely. That's it.
Yeah, but thing that you said, I realize in my case, I realize the day that I go to the gym, I have a better sleep than the day that I didn't, because
Mhm.
I'm put my in my schedule. I go to the gym 3 times a week. In this 3 time, I sleep. I realize that I'm sleep better than others, but I have no energy to go to every day.
I
Then,
hate.
yeah, I hate to go to the gym.
I
Yeah,
think I think you have energy. It's just, I think when we're talking about do some activities, it's about priorities. You know, it's
Yeah,
sometimes we
yeah.
procrastinated something and
All the time. Yeah.
because I start to go to the gym like every day. Every day I go, even when I don't want to go, because it's
Yeah.
not every day that I feel good. Sometimes I just don't feel so motivated and I don't want to because I work a lot and all these things. But it's important to put your goals like priority in your life.
Yeah.
You need to work every day. You need to
Yeah.
go to work. So why you cannot go to the gym every day? You know, so it's for you. And the most of people don't put themselves like a priority in their life. So I think that is the reason. But I think for me, go to the gym helped me a lot to not only to sleep, but to have more energy to do the things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I will believe this.
It's
But
better
I
don't
had,
think. It's better
yeah.
don't think about it. Just go.
Don't
yes,
just go.
yes.
Yeah. I put the first thing that I am doing during the day that I need to go, that I want to go to the gym is not. Then in the night, when I go to the bed, I said tomorrow I will go to the gym. Then my brain, I prepare to go to the gym. Then I go, but it's a 15 day, 15 years more or less that I have done this because I go to the gym. It's not every day, 3 times a week, because when I was going every single day, depend of the day, I was a little lazy. Then I said, today I don't go because I had gone yesterday. Then in another days, it's another day. I said the same for my brand. Then I was start procrastinating, and then I put 3 times a week I will go to the gym. Then another I will walk with
Right.
my
Live.
husband or something like this. Yeah. Then
You,
now I
you go to the gym 3 times a week, and the others day you leave.
yeah yeah live yeah.
Live.
Yeah, but it's so important to go to the gym because there you can talk with others. The day that you don't want to work out so much, then you only to talk and spend the time. Yeah. No, I mean just kidding. I put all my effort in this weight loss there. And for you, Christian, it's so important to make some exercise.
Yeah, sure. I go to the gym every single day. We started going to the gym from February with my wife. I always have loved doing exercise, like playing football, playing volleyball. But now that we moved to Curitiba and we are kind of new here, I don't have the opportunity to play with some friends because I don't have friends
Yeah.
here. But so that's why we decided to go to the gym together. Just after my job, my work, we go together to the gym
Yeah,
every day.
it's good. Yeah, but at the night, oh my gosh, for me it's still doesn't work because I need to go the first thing to do because if I will have to go more, it's like 6 p.m. I don't go. Only to walk. Go to walk, then back and stay at home. Okay, we can continue because you are in the three. Number three. For you, Ricard, can you read and answer for us? Number three.
Okay.
Already.
How does sleep quality affect your person's cognitive abilities? Yeah. Well, our body was created, but is a wonderful machine. But yeah, as other situations or other things, we have limits. So in this case, it's necessary. It's not necessary, for example, you made a research, try to talk with a doctor or the stuffs. It's directly when you don't sleep, you feel in your body. So it's a necessity of our body. So in this case, this is so important. And for example, I can't I can't think when I don't sleep. I can't think. I can't, for example, work or other stuff. I have a lot of problems, and well, it's part of our health. So you sometimes it's not possible to sleep well, but you have to do all of the things, go to the doctor, I don't know, to therapy or other stuff. For example, some people use it to do, I forgot the name of the meditation or the stuff. I don't know. You have to do all of the necessary to increase your quality of sleep. That's it.
Okay, thank you. And for you, Nayara, how does sleep quality affect personal's cognitive abilities?
Oh, like we already said, I think it's not only about to sleep. It's a lot of things involved. So we need to eat health and sleep more. Yes, if you can, it's important. It's important to move your body and do something for your mind. It's a comb that you need to do during the day. So I think that to talk about only to sleep, like it's not only about to sleep, it's about a lot of things that we need to do. And if you start to go to the gym, eat better and drink more water, for example, I really have difficult to drink water because I don't like it. I don't know. And I put this bottle of water by my side, but even doing this for me, I don't drink water enough, and I know that it's not good for my body. So I think it is that it's a lot of things to do. It's not only to sleep. And yes, if you can do this, like eat better and sleep more, you will have more creativity during your day. You can do more things. It's like you have more power to conclude everything that you must do. So it's just that.
Yeah, it means that everything that you need to do to have a good health, a good mental health, everything. Once I read something, it's like always I thinking about this. Your body is all the things that you eat, especially what you eat. You are eating because uh, depend of the food that you eat, you are make a mess in your body. Then you
Yes,
don't
like
have a mental health. You know.
in my
Okay, go ahead.
opinion, it's just I want to add something because in my opinion, if you eat better, impact more in your life. So for me to sleep, okay, it's important. But if you eat a lot of junky food like
Yeah,
pizza, soda, and all these things, uh, probably you will not feel good during the day. You will not work better and all these things. So I think it's important to eat more real food like fruit, vegetables, and all these things that we must to eat. But the most of time people don't do it. So I think we need to think more about the food that we are eating than to sleep more, for example.
yeah, that's true. It's like a combo
Yes.
you need to do. And you, Christian, what thinking about this?
So yeah, in my opinion, I think that sleeping well or sleeping not well will impact your life. I consider it sleeping, in my opinion, it's as important as eating well. So just for instance, the only time or the only day that we with my wife we have like a free time, it's weekends nowadays because we are so focused on our goals. So the only day that I sleep kind of bad. It's on Saturday's night, and the next day I have an English immersion with Cachiana Sunday's morning. And I think that is the most difficult immersion that I have because I don't sleep well. And so when I wake up, I feel kind of sleepy. I cannot think. I think that my brain doesn't work well in that time. So it's just a little example. So imagine that if you do that every single day. In my personal
Mhm.
opinion, I couldn't face the challenges in my work if I sleep bad every day. And it's just one example of one day. Imagine if you do that for 1, 2, 3 years or a long period of time. Think about the effects that it's gonna take or the impact it's gonna take or it's gonna have in your body in the future. So just a little, it's just a little example. So in my opinion, it can affect so much in a bad way for your body.
Yeah, I agree with you because I'm past for this right now. I can't sleep as well. Then another day is difficult to participate in some immersion, to give some opinion. All the time I forgot the words. I realize that all the time, but I need to make some treatment. I will start in the next month because I can't do nothing. Only waiting for doctor to do something. Then I need to stay that I can take some medicine because I need to wait for the doctor to. Then it's impossible. Only to drink some some tea to make me sleep better. Better. I realize that in my body, in my brain, because it's difficult to stay concentrated. Yeah, I realize that all the time. And I think everybody had answered this question. Then now after number 4, I think Christian already had Sherry could they participated with the conversation that your brain is not there. And the number 6, I think Christian, can you read number 5? I think it's better than the other.
Sure. Number 5. What do you do? What do you do so that the stressful and hectic days don't affect your sleep? I think that I didn't get the question well. Let me see here if I
Mm,
understood well.
I can understand as well
Uh,
too. Tá. Dias estressantes.
okay, I got it.
Uhum.
Uh, so I think that the only thing that I do it's really take the 8 hours that I need to sleep nowadays. Even if I have some activities to do, obviously there are some activities that I consider high priority. There are I cannot let them happen, so I need to do them. But after that, I always try to really sleep the 8 hours that I consider are important for me. Um, and I think that it's kind of difficult or kind of impossible for some avoid the stressful days. I remember when we were facing difficult times with my family the last year. Even I was so exhausted, or even if I already had a really hard day of working or of different things to do, I couldn't sleep because the problems or the anxiety in my mind didn't let me sleep well. So I think that it's part of it as well. The how your brain is in that specific time, or what are your thoughts that you have in your mind, your worries or the things that concern you can affect as well the how you sleep or if you yeah, the quality of your sleep. So I think that there are a lot of factors. It's not just the activities that you do or the how many hours you have worked or how many hours you have exercised So I think that there exists many factors. Obviously, comparing my situation nowadays and the situation that we faced those days that I already mentioned it, the difficult times, the issues that we have with my family are different. Nowadays, the that situation has already passed, and I think that everything is calm in my life. So I think that that balance between my life and my current activities make me sleep well every day. So as I already said, I think that it can be affected by many factors on many variables. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Yeah, thank you for sharing with us. And you, Nayara?
The question number 5.
5. Mm-hmm. What do you do to?
Um, does it affect your sleep? Oh, well, to be honest, if I have a very, very stressful day, I will not sleeping well. Like it's not, I think it's not possible. Anyone can do
Mm-hmm.
this. Like if you have something really bad happen to you, you will get stressed and difficult to sleep. Of course, that we can do something to help, and one of them is to do something that you like in the end of the day, like listen to your music or watch your favorite movie or something you can do. Like I like to play with my dog Athena. So sometimes when I feel this feeling that today I could not do everything that I want, and a lot of things happen. So I like to go to the gym to to leave there all my stress that bring to me during the day. And something that I like to do is to dance in my own room, just to relax a little bit. I like to do this, like put my favorite music, and yeah, but like to sleep well in a stressful day, it's difficult for me. I don't know what we can do to help, really help to sleep, but I think it's that can help. I think depends each one's as your way to I don't know to change your mood, just to relax a little bit. So for me, music and dance works for me. So I do this, but maybe for you it's different. You can do some meditation, like Ricardo
Mm-hmm.
said, or something. But I'm so anxious. For me, it's not possible to meditate because I can't. But I like to listen just my favorite music and help me a lot.
Yeah, but the night that you didn't sleep, in another days, can you realize something different in your brain, concentration, something like that? It's a fact for you?
Um, like no, not to sleep. Like oh, I don't have a good night, and but for me, the other day it's okay because I will change my mood. But there is something weird, maybe, that happened to me. It's the weather because when it's raining a lot, like this week, it's gonna rain the whole week.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good. I feel a little depressive.
Yes.
I don't like it. I hate when it's raining, and we live in the city that it's raining all the time. So it's difficult sometimes, but I try to just like I'm doing right now. I'm doing something that I like, that is to enjoy this immersion and do something just to change my day. So I think this is important because sometimes, oh, I didn't sleep well, and I'm don't having a good day and all these things. So you start to intensify, aumentar, increase, I don't know, your bad thoughts, and it's the opposite that you need to do. You need to create good thoughts in your mind and think more positive about the things. And okay, in the last night I didn't sleep well, but this night it's gonna be different, and I will do something different during the day. So I think it's something like that, just to put your good thoughts in action.
Yeah, that's true. For me, it's a little bit funny because I like the day that I cold and rainy because it's the day that I rest. I want to stay all the time in the sofa with a blanket to watch my favorite video or series to follow and to stay there with my husband to go to take a coffee, something like this, and to stay there all the afternoon. I like this day.
I don't
Oh,
like it. I really love the sunny days. For me, it's sun,
yeah.
it's everything. I feel sometimes I feel like I don't know how I can say plant. I think it's plant that I need the sun to survive, you know, I need. So for me it's very
But
difficult to live here in the city.
but nowadays I'm more comfortable with this day because in the sunny day it's impossible to stay stop in the place because you need to go out, you need to do other things. But the day are so cold and rainy, it's a day to stop and to stay there to I don't know. I like so much this day too. And you, Ricardo?
Well, I was listen to Nayara. Stress affect all of the things,
Yeah.
our mood, our quality of life, and including our quality of sleep too. So in this case, well, um, I don't know. Sometimes it's not possible to avoid, but well, try to make some choices important sometimes, né? Well, and the yeah, uh, when you talk about choice, you talk about uh, it's necessary to lost some things. It's not possible to have all of things. So in this case, you could analyze well, try to choose the best option. Because, but you have to think and well, certainly when you talk about choice, you don't have all of circumstances involve the both options. So in this case, it's necessary to analyze well and try to choose the best one. And sometimes you have to accept some condition.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, unfortunately, our society needed to money, needed to pay for things. So in this case, it's involved some circumstances. So for the other hand, when you give much emphasis in certain points, in certain details, sometimes it's possible to avoid some circumstance. For example, you became nervous from all of things. It's not possible, no, to live well. So in this case, it's necessary to, for example, do therapy or other stuff to let your life better. So, and certainly when you have this kind of attitude, it's reflects in your sleep too. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you, Ricardo.
Okay.
Any question? I want to know about you because you are living another culture for a few years ago, and now you are living here in Brazil. It's different your country. What the difference you could realize the attitude and the practical required regarding sleep there than here. There another kind of culture regarding sleeping.
I don't think so. I think that that part is kind of similar because we live in a society where it's always in a hurry. So here in Brazil, I know that when you wake up early, 5, 6 p.m., there will be a lot of people on the bus stations because they are all going to their jobs or for studying or something else. and it's kind of the same in Bolivia. So in that part, it's kind of similar. I cannot see any differences.
Yeah, you are saying now it's true because depend of independent of the where you are living because it's all this equal. I was thinking about the your it's not mine, but your my son are working as well. It's you like you and Nayara, Ricardo. I think everybody are working more or less in the same in the with the IT more or less like this. Then it don't matter the culture, don't matter the country, the state that you are living. It's the same. Yeah. Um, Ricardo, how do lifestyle factors affect the sleep?
Yes, certainly if you have a stressful day and don't, for example, uh, eat healthy food, have good attitudes like, for example, go to the gym or other stuff, certainly you have reflects in your sleep. So yeah, I know that it's not possible to avoid or prevent all the situations, but sometimes when you try, it's try is a wonderful tool. And you try to have a better life is a wonderful tool. Sometimes, yeah, I don't reach all of the goals. You don't reach all of your expectations. So certainly, but when you try, certainly you have a better quality of life and better life at general. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
And Nayara, how do lifestyle factor affect the sleep or success?
Sorry,
Okay, don't worry about this. You can change. Number 10. What advice would you give to people who want to improve their sleep habits and increase their success and overall well-being?
okay. Yes, I think I can say in general, because I have something very interesting to say. Because three months ago, I was in a it's it's all everything it's involved. Like I said before, I was in a terrible job, and I didn't do any exercise like three months ago. Yes, and I had some dietary restrictions about gluten and milk and all these things. And I had a lot of problems in my stomach. So I didn't sleep well because I feel a lot of pain in my stomach. And when I changed my job, now I work in a good company that I feel so embraced here. I am in a good environment, and I feel that I can express my thoughts and my ideas better, and so much better. It's a lot of things. So now I don't have more pain in my stomach. I just don't have any more. And I didn't take any medicines, for example. I didn't go to the doctor or do some exams. I didn't do this. I just changed my habits. Like I start to go to the gym every day, like every single day, even if I don't want to go. And now I'm working in something that I like and that I really like. I can uh, travel to work and to go to some events that I can share, that I can talk with a lot of people, that I can meet new people. And maybe in the next year I will go to United States, but because I need in my job to go there some events. So it's really good for my mind, and now I can sleep better. Now I'm not married anymore because I was not in a good relationship. I was in a toxic relationship, and now I feel free to be who I really am, and now I can express my feelings better. So everything help me to sleep better, to do more things for myself. Maybe if you are married, you give a lot of attention for your husband, your kids, and it's okay. It's a good thing, but it's important to put yourself like a priority in your
First.
life, and because, okay, you are married now or you have a boyfriend or something, but you in the future you don't know, so it's important to do something for you. And when I change this thought in my mind and I start to do more things for me and not for the other people, I now I feel so much better, and in everything, like to sleep, to eat better. And now I feel that I am able to do whatever I want. And this is amazing. So if I could give some advice for you, it's that just to start and don't think too much. Just start to do something that you like, because we don't have so many time to do so. It's important to do right now.
Yeah, thank you, and congratulations for all the things that you had achieved, because you can see in your face that you had changed, because how long that I didn't see you. Then
Yeah.
now, today, when I see we start to talk, I thought, oh my gosh, she is so better than in the past. Now, I know what's happened. Then congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you. And you, Christian, you can add something with
Maybe about the question number 10, maybe try to organize your time well. Don't take so much time in front of your device from social media. Try to sleep well, because I know that's gonna impact your life. Obviously, the context is different for every single person. I know people who don't have the time for starting or for doing exercise. That it would be another advice. Try to do exercise, but our contexts are different. And do something that you like to do before sleeping, because it's really important to feel that feeling of fulfillment before sleeping. Um, and that's it. Try to don't get stressed. That is kind of impossible nowadays. And that's it. Consider that sleeping it's so important for your body, for your mental and physical health. Yes, just that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for be here with us, Christian, Nayara, and Ricardo. I think you need to finish our conversation because there's another right now. And
Okay.
I want to see you in another immersion and see you. Thank you so much to be here.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Have a
Thank you
nice
Thank
day.
Thank
so
you.
you.
Have
much.
a